President Trump's proposed budget plan includes spending cuts to several programs, including 15% in cuts to the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Some fear if Congress approves the president's proposed budget, safety net programs for Tennessee farmers could suffer.
Jackie DeFusco found out how the proposed cuts could impact farmers here in Northeast Tennessee.
Josh, Sarah, the president's budget proposal asks USDA to use taxpayer dollars more efficiently by making reforms to, quote, overly generous subsidy programs. But critics say cuts could have unintended consequences for farmers that rely on crop insurance to mitigate seasonal losses.
I think farmers understand that there's going to be highs and lows.
And often, profit losses from severe weather are out of their control. Take the record-breaking rainfall in Northeast Tennessee just this past February.
So this is not the growing season. If we had the floods come June, July, August, we would have detrimental losses.
To help mitigate losses for farmers across the country, the federal government subsidizes crop insurance. But President Donald Trump's 2020 budget proposal would reduce the average pay-in from USDA.
I'm all for improving the efficiency of the programs and making sure that it's accomplishing the priorities as set forth. But just cutting for the sake of cutting without fully determining what the consequences are is a very dangerous policy.
Currently, the average premium subsidy for crop insurance is 62%. Trump's proposal would cut that back to 48%, leaving farmers to pay the difference out of pocket.
That is right now a real tough pill for a lot of farmers to swallow because incomes are much lower than what they've been in the past.
Smith says the current proposal lacks key implementation details.
You really do need those details to fully evaluate what the repercussions are going to be.
Presidential budget proposals generally set priorities, but Congress holds the power of the purse. Northeast Tennessee Congressman Phil Rowe predicts a 15% cut to USDA won't make it to the final budget.
I think when the dust settles, when the Agriculture Committee authorizes the amount of money spent, I think you'll see very little difference there.
Now, again, even though there's no telling what the final budget will look like at this point, if the president gets his way, his proposal would also reduce the number of producers who would be eligible for crop insurance by changing income qualifications. Jackie DeFusco, News Channel 11 in your corner.